a lot of people, like researchers, government, they are buying into this idea of mixed methods, right? I think there was a time when indeed, people would only look, consider quantitative data. But I think now people are also appreciating that, no, it's not just about the numbers, right? We need the community insights, the lived, the stories, like to complement the quantitative data. As CLM implementers, this is where we need to look into, like, how are we analyzing, for example, our qualitative data, because we do our qualitative data, we do our interviews, we transcribe our data, but sometimes what we pick from that data is just like that one single quote, and then like that's it. Because when you look at the data that we are collecting qualitatively, it's rich information. It's very important, insightful information, right? But it all depends on how we are also analyzing our data, right? And drawing some themes, making some arguments, right? To say this is what the community is telling us, right? So that aside from just including just picking out, selecting a few quotes, we are also able to draw some key themes, right, from this data, right? And then so that when you're even presenting to the funders or to the policy makers, we are integrating the results. But also when we are presenting, right, it's also about how we're presenting our data, right? When we are presenting the story, like, are we presenting the quantitative data separately and the qualitative data separately, right? We need to find innovative ways of bringing together this qualitative and quantitative data so that it can speak to each other, right? You can use innovative approaches like the joint display, where you have on the side quantitative data and your qualitative data on the other side. So like you're telling the whole story, right? So we need to move beyond just picking that single quote and be able to draw some key themes from our qualitative data by going through that qualitative data analysis. I think when you do that, it's even going to add value to our data. But otherwise, I'm happy that if this whole idea of mixed methods approach, people are appreciating that qualitative data is also important. Stay focused on your question, because most of the times when you get into the data, especially with qualitative data, right, when you're interviewing someone, they will tell you so many things, but only a single sentence, it's connected to your question. What is important by the end of the day is make sure that you have the right indicators. When you're collecting the data, be guided by those indicators. And when you're analyzing your data, make sure that you're guided that specific question that you have, because you can get lost in the data. You get excited, I also want this, I also want this, I also want this, right? Sometimes, of course, when you get into the data, you find that there are some issues that are not related to your topic, right? But they may be important, maybe for another time, right? That can also inform your next, data collection exercise. So you go there, focus on your issue, but also whilst also noting other issues that you can put aside to say, okay, I'll come back to this, but for now, this is the answer that I want to address.